संस्कार में ये कमजोरी है, लेकिन आप स्नेह और सहयोग की शक्ति द्वारा सहयोगी बनो। एक दो को सहयोग का हाथ मिलाओ। इस सहयोग के हाथ मिलाने का दृश्य ऐसा बन जाएगा जैसे हाथ में हाथ स्नेह का मिलाना, सहयोग का मिलाना माला बन जाए। सिक्का नहीं दो, स्नेह भरा सहयोग दो। न्यारा नहीं बनो, किनारा नहीं करो, सहारा बनो। क्योंकि आपका यादगार विजय माला है। हर एक मन के साथी सहयोगी है, तब वो माला का चित्र बना है। तो सभी बाप दादा से पूछते हैं, नए साल में क्या करना है? संदेश देने का कार्य तो बहुत किया, कर रहे हैं, करते रहेंगे। अब संदेश वाहकों की सहयोग और स्नेह की रूपरेखा स्टेज पर लाओ। महादानी बनो, अपने गुणों का सहयोगी बनाओ। ऐसे गुण का, अपने गुणों का है तो परमात्म गुण, लेकिन जो अपने में बनाया है उस गुण के शक्ति से उन्हों की कमजोरी दूर करो। ये कर सकते हैं या मुश्किल है? कर सकते हैं। टीचर्स बताओ, कर सकते हैं या करना ही है? करना ही है। कोई कमजोर नहीं रहे, क्योंकि कोटों में कोई है ना। चाहे लास्ट दाना भी है तो कोटों में कोई। आपका टाइटल ही है मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान। तो सर्वशक्तिवान का कर्तव्य क्या है? शक्ति की लेन देन करना, पाप द्वारा मिला हुआ गुण आपस में लेन देन करो। यही सहयोग की गिफ्ट एक दो में दो। नए वर्ष में एक दो को गिफ्ट देते हैं ना, तो इस वर्ष में
स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। पवित्र स्वरूप सुख स्वरूप आनंद रूप मैं आत्मा हूँ, आत्मा हूँ। निराकार की मैं पहचान बिंदु स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान ज्योति स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। दीप में जैसे ज्योति है, सीप में जैसे मोती है, अंबर में जैसे तारे, फूलों में खुशबू होती है। भ्रिकुटी बीच में विराजमान रूप अनूप में आत्मा पिता की मैं संतान ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। देह नहीं मैं देही हूँ, तन के गृह में गेही हूँ। शिव की प्यारी तन से न्यारी आत्मा सभी की स्नेही हूँ। दिव्य गुणों की मैं हूँ खान दिव्य स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। ब्रह्म से मैं अवतार लिए, देह का मैं आधार लिए। सृष्टि मंच पर अभिनय करती मैंने जन्म कई बार लिए। साथी मेरा सर्वशक्तिमान ज्ञान स्वरूप ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। पवित्र स्वरूप सुख स्वरूप आनंद रूप में आत्मा हूँ, आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। समाया वो होगा। हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जीवन होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। जहाँ होता है मानव का धन, वही होता है उसका मन। इसलिए परमात्मा ने बताया, मुझसे लगा लो अपना मन। हम सा नहीं कोई जमाने में, रचना रचता का ज्ञान जिसे, पर ऐसा भी बनना होगा, नहीं कभी अभिमान जिसे। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। ये दुनिया तो मायावी है, माया से भला कैसी यारी। अपने तो दो ही ठिकाने हैं, वैकुंठ दुनिया निराकारी। धुंधला सा अंधियारा है, दीपक से उजियारा होगा। ये आँख भी तन का दीपक है, ये ज्ञान जीवन दीपक होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। अरे शिव की याद रहेगी तब आँखों में समाया वो होगा। हम धन्य तभी बन पाएंगे जब ऐसा प्रिय जीवन होगा। यहाँ हमारा तन होगा, वहाँ हमारा मन होगा। ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 26। आत्मिक स्थिति में रहने का अभ्यास करो, अंतर्मुखी बनो। आज का विषय है असली स्वरूप की स्मृति। अव्यक्त इशारे। जैसे अनेक जन्म अपने देह के स्वरूप की स्मृति नेचुरल रही है,
वैसे ही अपने असली स्वरूप की स्मृति का अनुभव थोड़ा समय भी नहीं करेंगे क्या? यह पहला पाठ कंप्लीट करो, तब अपनी आत्मा अभिमानी स्थिति द्वारा सर्वात्माओं को साक्षात्कार कराने के निमित्त बनेंगे। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। सभी मौज में हैं, ठीक है? ठीक है। अच्छा, किसी भी अभ्यास का जब मन को रस बैठ जाता है, अनुभव होता है, शक्ति की प्राप्ति होती है, तो दृढ़ता बढ़ती है। और वो ये दृढ़ता होती है कि मुझे योग करना ही है शाम को। संगठन में शाम को इस तरह से बैठ के योग करना कई बार अमृत वेले से भी ज़्यादा पावरफुल होता है। नहीं, एक सहमत हैं आप लोग? अच्छा, अभ्यास बाबा जैसे कह रहे हैं ना, असली स्वरूप की स्मृति। तो संकल्प से स्मृति भी इमर्ज होती है, नहीं? तो संकल्प क्या करें? मैं अजर अमर अविनाशी, अजर हूँ, अमर हूँ, अविनाशी आत्मा हूँ, भ्रिकुटी के बीच में विराजमान हूँ। ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कहना, क्योंकि भ्रिकुटी के बीच में आप रियली जब अपने को भ्रिकुटी के बीच में करेंगे तो लेफ्ट एंड राइट पर जो मिडिल में, तो एक अलग तरह का ही अनुभव होगा आपको, स्थिरता में, एकाग्रता में। मैं प्रकृति के बीच में एक ज्योति स्वरूप और शक्ति स्वरूप आत्मा विराजमान हूँ। प्रकृति के बीच में ज्योति स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप आत्मा विराजमान हूँ। फिर अपने जो सातों गुण हैं, पवित्र स्वरूप हूँ। फिर 1 मिनट छोड़ दो, अनुभव करो मैं पवित्र स्वरूप हूँ। तो वो जो पवित्रता की शक्ति है वो इमर्ज होगी। मैं शांत स्वरूप हूँ, मैं प्रेम स्वरूप हूँ, मैं आनंद स्वरूप हूँ, शक्ति स्वरूप हूँ। तो इस तरह से अपने सभी गुणों को, फिर किसकी संतान हूँ? परम पिता परमात्मा। परम है, पिता है, परम आत्मा सबसे ऊंची आत्मा है। एक एक शब्द का अनुभव होता है ना। मैं परम पिता परमात्मा की संतान हूँ। मैं ज्ञान के सागर हैं, पतित पावन है, शांति के सागर हैं, प्रेम के सागर, एक एक बाबा के सागर और दाता। और मैं उनकी संतान, इन सब गुणों की स्वरूप हूँ। तो स्मृति को भी अगर हम ऐसा बना लें, तो आजकल जो बाबा आत्मिक स्थिति पर बहुत जोर दे रहे हैं, क्योंकि वर्तमान समय में हर परिस्थिति में अलग तरह के स्वरूप स्वरूप की स्मृति की जो शक्ति है, कुछ भी कार्य करना होता है ना, तो उसके लिए समर्थ ही चाहिए ना। तो ये एक एक गुण से जैसे कि एक एक समर्थी महसूस होगी। जब शांत स्वरूप हूँ तो क्या समर्थी आई मुझे। कितना भी कुछ हो रहा है वातावरण में, पर मुझे शांत रहना है। और उसकी जो समर्थी है, वो शक्ति है, वो हमको व्यर्थ संकल्प से, उलझनों से, घबराहट से, हर प्रकार से हमको वो बचाएगी वो शक्ति। तो ये सब अनुभव करना होता है। तो चाहे ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल के टाइम करो, पर शाम को दृढ़ संकल्प रखो हर एक कि कुछ भी है, कार्य है, व्यवहार है, कुछ भी है। जैसे हमारी दादी जानकी होती थी ना, सब कुछ, मीटिंग भी होगी ना, अभी 7 बजे, अभी 7 बजे। कभी भी कोई शाम को हमने उनको नहीं देखा कुछ और करते हुए 7 बजे। तो जितना अमृत वेले का महत्व है, उतना शाम के अभ्यास का भी। हाँ, हम तो बैठते ही हैं, पर आजकल जैसे जब से नियम और बनाए हैं तो बहुत अच्छा अनुभव होता है। और ये आपको फिर अमृत वेले में भी मदद करेगा। ये आपको कल सारे दिन में जैसे ये स्मृति की समर्थी का अनुभव होगा। फिर बैठते हैं शाम को, तो इस तरह से जैसे ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल में, और खासकर शाम का नियम, अभी कितना सुंदर वातावरण है, कितना अच्छा लग रहा है। ये अपने रूम में बैठ के तो नहीं मिलेगा। चलो बाहर अच्छा है, थोड़ा प्रकृति, तो भी वातावरण तो बनता है ना। और जो हम यहाँ तपस्या कर रहे हैं, वातावरण बना रहे हैं, तो जो अभी कल आत्माएं आएंगी उनको भी बहुत अच्छा अनुभव होगा ना। क्योंकि हम लोग भी वाइब्रेशंस लेते भी हैं और वाइब्रेशंस हम क्रिएट भी करते हैं। तो इसलिए मन में दृढ़ संकल्प बनाओ कि मुझे 7 बजे योग करना ही है। तो बाबा कहते हैं, असली स्वरूप की स्मृति। जैसे अनेक जन्म अपने देह के स्वरूप में स्मृति नेचुरल रही है ना, वैसे ही अपने असली स्वरूप की स्मृति का अनुभव थोड़ा समय भी नहीं करेंगे क्या? तो ये पहला पाठ कंप्लीट करो, तब अपनी आत्म अभिमानी स्थिति के द्वारा सर्व आत्माओं को साक्षात्कार कराने के निमित्त बनेंगे। आत्मिक स्थिति में जब हम बोलते हैं आत्मा के बारे में, तो दूसरे को अनुभव होता है, मैं आत्मा शांत स्वरूप हूँ। इस स्थिति में जब आप बोलेंगे, कर्म करेंगे, चाहे भोजन बनाएंगे, तो अनुभव होगा औरों को। वही तो सेवा है ना। ऐसे किसी को सिर्फ बिठा के सुनाना कि तुम आत्मा हो, यही सेवा है, या उनको अनुभव हो, वो भी तो सेवा है ना। और उस सेवा में क्या है, देखो, मेहनत नहीं है। उस सेवा में एक अनुभव जो होता है ना, तो इसलिए सभी अपने अंदर ये जो अपना बाबा ने नियम बना के दे रहे हैं, उसका पालन करना बहुत बहुत जरूरी है। ओम शांति।
अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन 1969 से। ज्ञान के रतन और स्नेह के मोती। अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है 8 दिसंबर 1975। बच्चों की विभिन्न स्टेजेस। अशरीरी भव, यह वरदान प्राप्त कर लिया है। जिस समय संकल्प करो कि मैं अशरीरी हूँ, उसी सेकंड स्वरूप बन जाओ। ऐसा अभ्यास सहज हो गया है। सहज अनुभव होना यही संपूर्णता की निशानी है। कभी सहज, कभी मुश्किल, कभी सेकंड में, कभी मिनट में, या और भी ज़्यादा समय में अशरीरी स्वरूप का अनुभव होना, अर्थात संपूर्ण स्टेज से अभी दूर है। सदा सहज अनुभव होना यही संपूर्णता की परख है। अभी अभी बाप दादा विदेश और अपने भारत देश के सर्व बच्चों की देखरेख करने चक्कर पर निकले। चक्कर लगाते विशेष बात क्या देखी? 3 प्रकार के बच्चों को देखा। पहला, ज्ञान रत्नों और याद की शक्ति के द्वारा सर्व शक्तियों को स्वयं में संपन्न करने वाले निरंतर चैतन्य चात्रक, जो हर सेकंड लेने वाले अर्थात धारण करने वाले, जिन्हें सिवाय प्राप्ति के या स्वयं को संपन्न बनाने के और कोई लगाव नहीं। रात है अथवा दिन है, लगन एक रस है। ऐसे चैतन्य चात्रक विदेश में और भारत में दोनों ही स्थानों पर देखे। दूसरा, सर्विस की लगन में मगन, दिन रात सर्विस के प्लान्स बनाने में व्यस्त, सर्विस के फलस्वरूप स्वयं में खुशी का अनुभव करने वाले, लेकिन सर्व शक्तियों का हर संकल्प में मायाचीत बनने की शक्ति का व अशरीरी भव के वरदान की प्राप्ति का अनुभव करने में सदा एक रस स्थिति नहीं। खुशी का अनुभव विशेष, लेकिन शक्ति का अनुभव कम करने वाले, नॉलेजफुल का अनुभव ज़्यादा और पावरफुल का अनुभव कम करने वाले, ज्ञान का सुमिरण ज़्यादा, समर्थी स्वरूप कम, ऐसे बच्चे भी देखे। अच्छा, आगे की बोली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, और दृष्टि से लोरियां सुनाए तूने।
नजरों से सहलाया, प्यार से बहलाया, नजरों से सहलाया, प्यार से बहलाया, जिंदगानी लाखों की बनाई तूने। नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा।
doctor has said that she should be immediately taken to Bombay because Mama might be having a suspected cancer. In those days, medical facilities in India about cancer, there were not that many. Only in Bombay we had a famous Tata hospital for cancer. So the doctors from Kanpur had recommended that Mama should be taken to Bombay. And those brothers told me, so I asked that brother that, what is the program of Mama? So that brother told me that he has talked with Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba was at Mount Abu. That Baba has told that Mama should go to Abu and not to Bombay first. So I told that brother that please do not accept this guidance from Baba. I will talk with Baba and then let you know where Mama should go. In my humble opinion, Mama should come first straight to Bombay. So then I immediately booked Trunkle to Mount Abu and told Baba that Mama should be brought to Bombay. She should not go to Abu first. Baba said, no, she should come to Abu first, then Baba will decide. So I told Baba, what else can you decide? In case of a sickness is sickness. How are you going to change the events also? Let she come first to Bombay. So Baba said that where she will stay. By that time what had happened that we had disposed of our old residence. So we had only one residence. So I told Baba, Mama will stay with us. She has already stayed with us for 8 months. And then subsequently also she came for 2 months also. So I told that Mama has already stayed with us for 10 months. Let she stay with us again. She said, but that time you were having your old house residence and now you don't have that old residence. I said, so what? Let she come here, stay with us. We will take Mama to hospitals. My sister is a doctor. And you know that you have said so many times in your Murli that doctor is next to God. And a patient requires medical treatment and medical attention. So my sister will be there, I will be there, and everybody will be here. So Baba said, okay child, you can ask that Mama to come to Bombay. Then I asked Baba that why you have changed this question. I mean this question of why you are answering that let Mama come to Bombay and not to Abu. So Baba said that look child, I was also thinking of sending Mama to Bombay directly. But the question was where she will stay. And then you have answered this question. And Baba said that because of this answer, you have relieved me of this and you have helped me in answering this question. And Baba said that when you help somebody at the nick of time, you get extra benefit. And Baba said that for this help to Mama and about this accommodation and operation, Baba will bless you extra in the golden age. I said, Baba, I don't want any extra benefit. When I take care of my mother, we don't do it with any expectation that because I take care of my mother, I will get extra benefit or extra blessings and all those things. Please do not think like that I am doing with some selfish motive of getting extra blessings from you. This is not a business that I care something and you give me extra, and because you are giving me extra, I am taking care. It is not a exchange, or this is not a business, this is out of love. Baba said, yes, I appreciate this situation.
तुम हो मम्मा उच्च महा
Shanti. Practice being in the stage of soul consciousness. Become introverted. Awareness of your original form. Just as you have had the natural awareness as the form of your body for many births, so can you not experience the awareness of your original form, even for a short time? Complete this first lesson, and you will then become an instrument to grant all souls a vision with your stage of soul consciousness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 26. Practice being in the stage of soul consciousness. Become introverted. Today's topic, awareness of your original form. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is happy. Yeah. I know most of you know Brother Ramesh, but his mother was the first student of Baba in Bombay, his mother. And then, of course, she was very cooperative, and so Ramesh Bhai was in another group. I don't remember what's the name, those who do Gita, no? It was not Swadhyaya, it is other one. Anyways, and yeah, Panduram Shastri. So he was very close to Guru, and he always believed in purity, and so his Guru got him married to Ushaben. And but they lived a pure life. So then when he got married, then his mother's name was Shanta, Shanta Mata, we used to say. Very nice mother. And she said after marriage, why don't you come to my Guru? I want to take you to Mount Abu. So they agreed and they went. And because he was close to Guru, he had this nature of asking questions, right? And Guru will like it because he's the one who used to then, when Guru was not there, he will read Gita. He will give lectures. So they were close. So they went to Mount Abu and he started asking many questions to Baba. And they start chatting and have conversation. Some or other, of course, Baba loved him because he was lawyer and accountant. Very, efficient one. So he also started kind of, not necessarily convinced, but he liked the way Baba was, and so the relationship was formed. And then, it took time for them to take course, and Ushaben was also very good in giving talks on Gita. And after some time, then there were some kind of situations arise, and they will go to Ramesh Bhai for consultation. So he kind of started getting involved in what is needed. And that's where World Renewal Trust was formed. that people who give donation, they want tax receipt. And Brahma Kumaris not being registered in Rajasthan cannot get tax receipt. That means people want to give more money, but they want it. So he gave the idea of World Renewal Trust. He registered the trust, and this is how the trust began. And then because he was also accountant, chartered accountant, so he started giving advice about accounts and, not advice, actually he started holding that department. He started training people. So then he was in Bombay. I had been to his home a few times, and it was a very prime area where he was, but not a very big place, no. So his sister was Dr. Anila. She was the first doctor for all Brahma Kumaris, no? Instead of going out. And also she started taking care of Baba. So it was mother, then Anila himself, and Ushavan, 4 of them. So when he said he invited Mama, so they had mother's room, and older sister Anila will stay with mother. But Ushaben and Ramesh Bhai, anyway, they prepared the room for Mama anytime. And he used to take Mama for drive, and he sing a song for Mama, Pritam and Milo. Like she had so much love for Mama. And then Baba started coming to Bombay. When it's too cold in Abu, then either he had to go to Delhi or Bombay. That means he opened his house for Baba Mama, and he was very happy. Plus, of course, they were royal and cooking. One or two sisters will stay to help in cooking for Mama and Baba. So very, very good brother. And he was the only brother who was a householder, like Jagdish Bhai, Brijmohan Bhai, and there were 4 of them, right? So 2 of them were Kumar, right? And he was in family. So he had his own experience. Plus, because he was working, he had a very big office in Bombay. And a lot of companies will go, and quite smart person in the sense of, it's a long story. But I know him since 62. When they got married, I was in Jammu Kashmir. So Baba sent both of them. Not honeymoon, but they spent about a month in Jammu Kashmir with us. And so Dadi Prakashmani also came with both of them in Delhi. So I really kind of appreciate his yogi life. Very, very Maryada Purushottam, very. And of course then helping Yajna legally and financially was his main role. And of course love for Baba Mama. So Mama stayed there in Bombay. Now we come to our theme, awareness of your original form. This morning when I was during day practicing, as I said, that immortality of the soul, very good experience. Being in the center of forehead brings another experience. Just a point of light. If you practice one by one, not practice as just I am saying, but be in that awareness, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and take anyone during day, during time. It's very good. You feel very clear, clarity, power, and your capacity to discern many capacities you find could increase. So I was saying, our soul consciousness should be so natural. just as you have had the natural awareness of the form of your body for many, many births, right? So can you not experience the awareness of your original form, and which is that I am a soul, for a short time? I was saying you had for birth after birth, right? Complete this first lesson and you will then become an instrument to grant all the souls a vision with your image of soul consciousness. Like people went in front of Brahma Baba. It's not he invoked Shiv Baba, but soul consciousness. He practiced few minutes and then he will meet her. So what Baba wants us, that when we speak, there should be experience, others should feel it, that I am also a soul. I think that's what our practice of original awareness is very, very important. And now with these days, right, what else you will need? Whenever there is any situation, then be in soul consciousness. There will be different kind of pulls, different kind of abilities, different kind of, I remember once I was in London, and we were changing flight coming to New York, and suddenly they had fire exercise. So fire alarm goes on 2 hours, you have to be wherever you are. And I remember we were in a kind of open space, but so I was on wheelchair. So this brother keep telling me, don't worry, I will take care of you. It's okay, we will stay here. Generally you feel that you will be tired, all that. But I just stayed in bodiless stage and I don't want to see what is happening. There were shops around and all that. And then after our flight, we got in the plane. But there was no tiredness. I was surprised that then I realized because I was bodiless, so my body was not affected by environment, by hours sitting, or all kind of energy which was around. So then I realized that every practice which Baba gives us actually brings a capacity. That simriti, that awareness, brings that power. So when Baba says practice this, we shouldn't just take it like, every day. Practice it and experience. I think it's really, really bring lot of abilities, lot of clarity. Okay? Om Shanti.
Hello, Sister Mohini. Hello, Didi.
Hello.
I was listening to Ramesh Bhai, and the thought that came was, how could he speak to Baba like that? And I know Ramesh Bhai, I wouldn't say very well, but I know him. He was one of the first brothers that came to Guyana with Daddy Ji, and then of course with Didi, but I was in New York. And was it that because he challenged Baba and he said something like, why can't she come to Bombay? What is this message all about, that she can't come to Bombay? And of course, Baba must have been listening to him. And then Baba said, okay, well, will she stay? And he said she will stay at my home. So he was speaking with a lot of authority, but I would think rudeness too. He was a little bit rude in his tone. Anyway, when he was recounting. But then, at the end, he did have to bring her to Mount Tapu. Mama had to return to Madhuban. And so, was it that Baba knew that would have happened anyway? And so he said, okay, take her and let her stay with you if that's what you want, that's what your attachment is calling for. And Baba just went along with him. And then eventually he had to sing that song and then give Mama leave. And then Mama, I think, I don't know if more will come of that story. And then Mama returned to Madhuban and she was with Baba. Do you think that that happened?
You know, as I was mentioning that he was very close to his guru, so he will always ask questions, and Guru will answer knowing, and Guru at that time thought that he will carry on as his follower and continue, so he will answer him. But also, actually, Brahma Baba, when, let's say I go from Delhi and I still was with Lokik and then I was mentioning yesterday or day before that when doctors said that now they don't have further treatment unless we get this injection, but we believe a lot in homeopathy. So there was quite an important doctor, homeopathy doctor. So we start taking Mama's reports to him and he will give medicine, whatever. But he told us that she will live 17 days unless, as doctor said, we could get that injection from Germany and we didn't know anyone. So I think because of that, and see, when he seminar, right? He wanted seminar. So Baba said, what is that seminar now? Let me experience. So we did it in Pandav Bhavan. Baba came to attend. Oh, this is seminar. He will always come up with ideas like trust. So I think that Baba always respected, like he allowed me to take care of Mama towards the end, in the sense of taking her reports and all that. And so I became like medically more taking her reports, knowing everything. So what I noticed with Baba, of course he knew, but also he allowed us to, whether it was Mama or, Mama had to go, but then if all that, she was there, but then I had to help her with this homeopathy medicine. So I think that Baba always, when we went from Lokik world, and whatever we suggested, and we said, Baba, this is available, Baba won't say no. Baba always said, okay, knowing that it might not be very long, and you all know that when Mama left body, Baba couldn't accept, because it was told that after Baba, Mama will be the one who will take care of Yagya and carry on the task. And she was only 40 something, right? And so Dadi Gulzar was there, Santri Dadi, they were trans messengers. So Baba is, go, tell Baba, Mama will not go. Many times. And every time Dadi Gulzar went, it's a big curtain and it's written drama. She will come back. Then Baba said, go again and tell Baba. Because it didn't take long, but it was kind of not accepting that how can Mama go. And then Mama went, and after a few days, this whole theory of Brahma Baba is the big mother, because you are born through Brahma Baba and you say mother, father, Bab Dada, but mother, father. So I am the mother now, so that the souls can connect. So I find both ways, like for us also we felt, one time the Baba was in Delhi, it was emergency. And Baba said in Murli, for a piece of land, why are they fighting? Or something like that. So Jagdish Bhai went to Baba. I was also there. Baba, emergency is on, and you cannot make statements like that for governments or countries. And Baba said, if they come to you, you tell them, we didn't say, our Baba said, you can bring them to me. I will talk to them. So I think that Baba was very spiritual, he was with God, but also he knew that he is in this Kali-yugi world, so there are certain laws. Or when an incident happened that, so we had to take help from government, department. What Baba gave was, whenever we went, lot of silence. Whenever we went, he is in silence, he is in silence. So I think that the role which we played, coming from Lokik world, and Baba from very highly spiritual state of mind, I think Baba always respected. So whenever Mama should go to Madhuban, or finally you said that she went, but that was different. I think if Ramesh Bhai wouldn't have tried what he tried, I think that there will be something left, like we didn't give her chance, Like even now, some people tell me about one of the sister, I don't want to bring whole thing, and they said, no, doctors could have done more. But she would have lived maybe another 2-3 weeks, we know. So why to put someone through dialysis, put her something like that, which some believe, Namashanda Dadi, 3 days before, when kidneys were failing, all that. So one opinion was, let her go, no? But some opinion is that, no, she should be given treatment. So again, how you look at body, how there are a lot of concepts on all that. So I really could understand Ramesh Bhai and Baba's conversation, because I remember that I used to have not like Ramesh Bhai had more authority, but I will also go and say, Baba, maybe, Baba, daughter, okay, we try, So I think there is some kind of understanding and need maybe also.
And so in Sunday's Murli, when Baba said that he gave the example of Brahma Baba, and he said he had two very distinct, I think the word was specialties, of being generous-hearted, and he cooperated with that love and regard. So this is one of the cases in which here was a son talking to him, and he was listening to his arguments, and he conceded. He said, okay, try it your way. So he was generous-hearted, and he cooperated with the regard. And as you said, when people come with their worldly suggestions and their Lokik ways to Brahma Baba, he had that generous-heartedness and he cooperated with that regard. But ultimately, I'm sure he knew that whatever was best for that soul would happen. And so if Mama had to return, she would have returned anyway. Do you think there was an element of Brahma Baba having this total faith in the drama?
I mean, he accepted. It's not that he didn't, but I don't know, sometimes I feel maybe these are lessons which we could learn, that why Baba said and how much faith should be in drama. So he did it, but then they say within few days everything was like, nothing has happened. So it's because of his faith in drama, he was able to maintain that power, stage, and allowing Shiv Baba to, practice and all that. So Baba was generous-hearted only because also with the gardener, with his driver, with ordinary, like he will want the way we are sustained, they should be sustained. So he was generous and with the birds, with the flowers, his relationship with everyone was from really very generous-hearted person. And of course in Lokik, when he had wealth, he was very charitable. Give money to those who couldn't marry their daughters, or give money to trust, so generous. Generous-hearted and then generous in donating in charities.
There, before I come to the last question will be this, but before I come to that there was this point in the Murli yesterday, the Avyakt message, the Piyu's message, and when Shiv Baba was talking to Mama, he hinted that she would have had to tolerate tests. And perhaps that was connected to the 1963, 64, 65, those years of this test that she had to face. And I strongly felt when he talked about tolerance, and to actually tolerate was a very elevated spiritual power that was contained in that. Do you think he was hinting to her that this was a big test that she would have had to?
Yeah, that is one thing, but also physically, because gradually they were having less and less facilities, less and less money, everything, and she had to manage a lot of things. So tolerance within the community, tolerance with financial aspects, many things that time. I think that included whatever physically she had to tolerate.
Yeah, because when I was in Karachi, I realized what she had to face. I mean, I didn't appreciate Mama's role before, but when you heard the story and you saw what she was facing because of what they were doing to Brahma Baba, it wasn't an ordinary thing. And so, yes, that tolerance she needed as well, and as well as her health. So maybe it was at all different levels. And Baba says the faith has to be so strong because even he will test that faith. And so that was one thing. One thing also in that is Baba said that if he wants, he could stop this drama instantly, in a second. He has that power to do it. But what he said after was intriguing. He said, but then they have to play their parts. And so these people, these players on the world stage that are playing with different aspects of world destruction, is it that they have to play their parts? There was another point he had made that made me laugh. And he says, I look at everyone playing their part, and some people are playing their parts as though they're preparing for their punishment. And
preparing for punishment?
Yeah, it's the way they're living is as though they are preparing for their punishment. And so it's intriguing that I could stop this drama, but at the same time, I have to let them play their parts.
Yeah, there were many things were there about distraction, about funding, about that if I want, one soul can come and all that. So, I mean, these points we hear even before, right? But I think Baba was saying it and trying to explain that, but I want, see many times Baba says, but this is not my part also. Like this is not my part. It's not that I create the new world in the sense of it's destroyed. No. Many times Baba says, this is not my part. Yeah, God has His own ways to say things and do things. At that time it was more God, and now we just say Baba, so it makes a lot of difference.
Have you ever stop someone from playing their part?
I actually allow everyone to play their part in such a way they can play properly. Encourage them to play happily, not stop anyone's part. Rather, I had been very, very cooperative with everyone. This is their part, whatever I can help with. Until now, I'm very cooperative, helping them to play their part happily and efficiently. That's what.
But if I have a plan, and you are saying that this plan is not the best plan for me, you would say that to me, that don't do this. But in a way, you are stopping me from playing my part. Wait a minute. In a way, you are stopping me from playing my part. So that you would say to me, don't do this. Is it because it wasn't my part in the first place? And you were touched by Baba to say, don't do it. To me it's fascinating because I have the plan, and then you come and you say, Gayatri, you can't do this. Pack up your things and go somewhere else. And I do what you say. How does that work?
No, I never say that, right? I always say, I do not agree, I am not sure about it, but if you really want to do it, go ahead and do it. That's why I have never told anyone, you shouldn't do that. I always say that this is what I will suggest, this is what I will recommend. But if you really feel that this is right, you go ahead and feel. And I tell many souls, they agree and with respect they will do it. And there are some, they still do whatever. And I don't have that problem too. Because I always kind of give them a choice that you decide for yourself, no?
But there's a higher touching that would make you say that to help the other one do what is right. Okay, so let's just go back to this practice that we have to do tomorrow. And sister, when you see these things, Didi, you see these things hanging around here, I realized you could actually lift it up and go under, and you could stand. Right, so each one could stand in one of these, I don't know what you call it, cages, pillars, and Julia's not here, otherwise we would ask her. You're not allowed, but you can go tomorrow and stand there. And if each one, you choose your quality and you go and you stand there and you do your Amrit Vela, and then what would happen is that they would emerge as these souls that would give visions. You could try it tomorrow, and Julia herself would be so amazed that all these qualities have turned into souls who became angels.
If she gives permission. Even today, because Jyatiben is resting in the room, we couldn't do it. But I was thinking for tomorrow we do it in classroom, because upstairs is too small for...
Yeah. But would the classroom work if you don't go up on stage?
No, like this.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's fantastic
because
for this.
tomorrow is Bhog, then Friday, Saturday. We have 3 days call of time. Abhishek is not here, but we can plan. Anne is not here.
So if you want, I'm coming back to the point, if you want to experience your stage of soul consciousness, what would you do? You will go under one of these things and stand there.
They can sit under this too. On the floor.
So maybe the last day of the dialogue. Huh? Yes, and they just, and then even the Rita, even the call of the time people would be stunned by these Brahmins giving them drishti through these, and giving them the experience of respect, of tolerance, of forgiveness, of courage, of love. Go under, let's see how it looks. Yeah, but you can go under? You can fit in, you're slim. I can't fit in. Okay, Sister Mohini, thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Gayatri Man. Yeah, it's good to churn, exercise.
Om Shanti, thank you. So, Vyakti Parivar, I request everyone to please make a note. We have very special opportunities, sustenance coming up because we are in Peace Village, and today Jayanti Didi has arrived here in Peace Village. So we'll be having fortune for next 2-3 days to hear Murli through her. So morning, Amrit Vela, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. 6:30 meditation will start, followed by Bhog offering. And then 7 to 8, we will have English Murli by Jayanti Didi. And we'll try our best to bring as many languages for translation. And then in the evening, 5 to 6, English Sakar Murli. Together with that, a Vyakti Children Murli class. 6 o'clock, Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, Bhog offering, English series, and chit chat. So we will be hearing Murli tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we have opportunity for 4 days morning to listen Murli through Jayanti Didi. Om Shanti.
तेरी याद का दीप जले मन में, एक ज्योत जगे इस जीवन में, रहता है कमल जैसे जल में, रहता है कमल जैसे जल में। मैं तेरी याद का दीप जले मन सचमुच वो घड़ी बड़ी अद्भुत, तेरे ध्यान में जब खो जाता हूँ। सचमुच वो घड़ी बड़ी अद्भुत, तेरे ध्यान में जब खो जाता हूँ। अंबर के पार बसा है तू, देखूं मैं तुझको चिंतन में, तेरी याद का दीप जले मन में, एक ज्योत जगे इस जीवन में, तेरी याद का दीप जले मन में। तेरे अमर मिलन का गीत मधुर, मेरा रोम रोम नित गाता है। तेरे अमर मिलन का गीत मधुर, मेरा रोम रोम नित गाता है। अंतर का ये आनंद किसी से कभी कहा नहीं जाता है। अनुभव करता हर धड़कन में, तेरी याद का दीप जले मन में, एक ज्योत जगे इस जीवन में, रहता है कमल जैसे जल में, रहता है कमल जैसे जल में। मैं मुक्त हूँ तन के बंधन में, तेरी याद का दीप जले